Good morning, everybody. It's New Year's Eve. So today's mini show on Her Life with Lupus, I kind of wanted to talk about life changes. 2019 has been one hell of a fucked up year for me. Pardon my French. I don't always use profanity on this, but for today's episode, I'm just gonna let it come out. So if I'm offending you, my profound apologies, my sincere apologies. This is just what I'm feeling. So last night into this morning, I couldn't help but reflect on how tough this year was for me. And it killed me. I said I wasn't gonna cry, and I don't want to cry. And I'm gonna try hard not to. But I can't help but feel that when you lose someone, that person in a way is gone forever. You know, you have memories and you laugh at the good times and you sort of kind of dwell on the bad times and you know, you just, in a way they're gone, but they're not physically here. They're just gone. They're gone forever. And I'm going to try to reiterate something I saw last night and share it with you guys. You know, clearly we grieve the person or persons, in my case, person, singular. We clearly grieve the person we lost. And what many don't understand is that it's only part of it. We grieve what we had and we grieve what we once shared. We grieve all the important things that was missed. We grieve the future we were supposed to have. And, you know, it goes on. The list goes on and on and on. And, you know, at the end of the day, we realize, damn, grieving is one hell of a complication, right? In my case, I'm grieving me. I'm grieving the person that used to be. I'm grieving the person that once was. I said I wasn't going to cry, and I'm not going to cry. I don't want to cry. Never in a million years did I think I was going to be where I am in this life. All right, fuck it, I'm crying. Never. I never thought I would be where I am. And it bothers me because I can't leave this behind. I'm not in a place right now that I can leave where I'm currently at behind. Not because I choose to, but I just can't. Physically, I can't. I'll never be the person I was in 2012. I'll never be the individual I was, the happy, loving person I was in 2011. And I'm not going to blame myself because I didn't choose this life. Somehow this life chose me. Lupus has gotten me where it wants me. I can't physically do the things I used to do. I can't I have a lot of limitations, and I hate it. I hate it. I push myself, something snaps in my brain, and I push myself, and I'm like, no, fuck that. You are not taking over my life. And I'll get up and I'll do what I originally had planned to do. And I'll push myself, and I say to myself, you are strong, you are bold, and you're gonna get through this. And the more I say it to myself, the more I believe it, and the faster I get whatever it is I wanted to get done and accomplished, and I feel amazing after it's done. But then when I bring my physical self to a minimum slight roar, that's when everything kind of comes crashing down. Mentally, emotionally, physically. And it puts me in a dark place. And I fucking hate it. I hate it. It even affects my job. It affects my job. It affects my social life. I miss the person I once was. I miss her a lot. I miss the life I once had. I miss her a lot. I worked so hard to get to where I am career-wise. I was once happy, I held down 2 jobs. I went to school. I focused on my career, and with God's grace and his blessing, I am where I want to be in life. I miss being married. I miss taking care of my husband. I miss planning a life. I miss building that life. And when I got sick, he couldn't handle it. When I got sick, his words, I became a tight ass. I'll never forget one time my ex-husband told my mom that, I should have come with an expiration date or something. That he didn't know when he got with me, I was gonna have so much baggage. And I didn't even have kids at the time. In a weird way, that was him subliminally telling my parents that I wasn't the life he signed up for. So it kind of hurts, it kind of hurts. But I can't take that back. I mean, how the hell was I supposed to know I'd be diagnosed with lupus? How the hell was I supposed to know I'd have cardiac complications? How was I supposed to know I'd have other complications with my lupus that was gonna bring me down and put me in a dark place where ending my life seemed like the right decision at the time? I didn't know that, you guys. I didn't know that. And this is what lupus does. Lupus puts you mentally, Lupus mentally, emotionally, and physically puts you in a bad place. And we learn to deal with it. We dwell, we think, we plot, we plan, and we move on, right? That's the human thing to do. But lately, I don't know if it's because, we're coming to the end of 2019 and I don't know. I don't know what has me where I'm at right now, but I don't want to come into the new year with the same dark mentality. I don't. I'm not one for making resolutions because, let's be real, nobody keeps them, right? However, I do want to learn how to leave this part of me behind. And until everything is completely over and done with, I can't do that. And I think that's what has me feeling the way I am today and last night. So, you guys have an awesome new year. Please be safe out there. Bring in the new year positive. Let's leave everything behind us. 2019 has been a fucked up year. Let's be real. 2019 has been a really fucked up year. Instead of grieving the future we were supposed to have, let's look forward to the future we are going to have. One of my resolutions, like I said, I just contradicted myself. I don't make resolutions because nobody keeps it, but a resolution I'm gonna try to keep is to come on more and share a lot more with the viewers and spread awareness. Let's just bring up this awareness. Lupus is real. Lupus plays a lot on the body, especially the emotional and mental part, and it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing, and it can also be a dangerous thing. I faced that dangerous thing and I overcame it. So now I'm gonna ask you folks to help me help you help others in spreading this awareness, and yes, we may feel like we are alone, but at the end of the day, somebody's out there going through the same thing. Anyway, have a wonderful, safe, happy, and healthy new year. And until next time, use your words, not your fists. And take care. Bye.